Mm. Hello everyone. Uh, Myself Pradeep C. I am from West Bengal. Firstly, I want to thank you, Disha, for giving us the opportunity and a platform to recover from our stammering and uh, boost our confidence. Mm, uh, Presently, I am pursuing my doctoral study in chemistry, and as an interest, apart from my study, I always like to participate in sports, and I have played a lot in school days for my school and in also colleges also. And now, if I would like to share my childhood experience and whatever I have done for my stammering. So, actually, I am an inborn stammerer, uh, and in my family, previously also there are few people who used to stammer. From on the behalf of my uh, mother's family, his brother used to stammer a lot, and but he recovered. He now he didn't used to stammer, but his son, he is now 4 to 5 years old. He used to stammer, and even my sister used to stammer, but not that much extent I used to. So, and also, as I remember in the childhood days and very early days, I used to stammer a lot. Uh, I used to move awkwardly my legs and hands and my head when I used to stuck. And then the struggle is going on continue. My parents is not much of educated, or they doesn't know this how it will affect in the future. So they went to the doctors, some homeopathic doctors, but they used to but they never told about any speech, the importance of speech therapies. So then after a few years it stopped, and I used to continue my school days. I used to continue the struggle in my school days. I used to cry. Sometimes I used to cry also, and I didn't express that much of struggle to my parents. But I remember it was really painful those days. And after passing with a good result in school, then I entered into a college. It's very near to Ramakrishna Mission, Belur Mott in West Bengal. There, still the struggle is more. Some friend used to tell something that used to hurt a lot. But I remember in the third or the final year of my BSc, there was one monk, a hostel superintendent. So he asked me to go for a speech therapist. So in Kolkata, there was a hospital called Sishu Mongol. So I went there. A woman doctor. He was a speech therapist, and she used to tell that I have to practice this thing. I have to read every day, but there was not much of encouragement, or I didn't pass through. She didn't pass through the all messages in a orderly way. So I become confident, and I become enthusiastic to do. After that, I start my therapy. So I returned, and I realized that, and I didn't continue that. And almost end of my bachelor's study, there was another monk, and he asked me to contact another student, passed out student, who has this much of stammering, and he recovered by speech therapist with consultant doctor. And I contacted that student, and he sent a book that is called Malcolm Foster, that book. And he said, and he asked me to follow it and do that. And still the struggle is continuing, and somehow I didn't face much problem in my career, and I went to IIT Kanpur for my MSc in Master. And then then I, after coming to IIT Kanpur in a bigger institute, I realized that everybody is good in speaking English, and I have to improve because I feel like I'm sort of something, and something is not going on. And I realized that at the end of my masters, like as usual, all of my friends are applying to abroad and appearing for GRE, TOEFL, and I didn't. I started. I think I didn't try much. I was thinking, okay, I'll try the best institution in India. Then I went for PhD interview, and I didn't got into the best institution. I started blaming stammering for everything. And then I tell myself that whatever I will get, I will take. I'll go to that institution. And then I didn't waste time, and that year only I appeared to not relatively lower institution in Hyderabad. And still I do not not aware of this my speech difficulties that I have to improve. Now I'm not, and then after that I'm not that much of happy with my PhD, and it's not like I am not happy with my speech. Now I almost completed 2 years of my PhD, and now I unfortunately I have shifted to a place in Assam, very very remote place. And now I realize that it is for me it is more important than PhD. I have to improve my speaking anyhow, with the help of any speech therapist, and or the help from Isha, or maybe any other doctor. So I am very thankful for Tisha. I got the information, and I really want to participate in all the activities of Tisha. I may not participate in the workshop, because I don't know how to go to those workshops, but I am really eager to participate each and every online activities is available. So this is the short interview of myself, whatever I have experienced till now, and what is the problem till now I faced. And I would be I'll be very and it will be very helpful for me if I get good suggestion from you how to improve my speech. Thank you so much.